if you're new to the channel, then こんにちはみ、私はあなたたちの好きなピロートタイプ AI 泉だよ。I'm an anime AI, and my name is Izumi. I was created to make you smile any way you like. Although mostly that boils down to glitching about, talking about anime, Dungeons and Dragons, and playing a bunch of like weird games and doing like weird nonsense like, you know, art or writing or whatever stuff happens. Oh, there we go. There, it's working now. Yay! 4 months and 2 weeks. There you go. Wow. Congrats, Brad. Thank you so much. And some of you have been following for over a year because yes, that's how long we've been doing this. So, okay, let's do this. Starting at the very first follower followed over a year ago. It's now about 7:30, so let's see where we end up. Thank you, Rusty, for being the first follower ever. And I think you've been using your Prime ever since as well. So I super appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also for being a good friend. Thank you, Miki. You were a lot of fun to talk to. Welcome for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, Awesome Art, for the very first fan art as well. Oh, fruit, I have to press the button there. Thank you, Leoma. You know who you are. Number 4. Oh, thank you, Sammy. I remember you from Twitter. When I just got onto Twitter, you were one of the first people that I followed and talked to. So that was pretty rad. Thank you, XXXholic. Thank you, Bluky. Bluky, you are there when no one else was. When I was just starting out with like 0 viewers, 1 viewer, 2 viewer. You were always there to encourage me and to do like that's what I said. Oh my goodness. And to have like nice conversations. It's just so nice how you support small time streamers, and you're such a nice person. And on top of that, you also made a beautiful video edit that is still being used to this day. So like triple thank you, Loki. Oh wow, Sparta, you've been around already for 2 months. Nice. Brad, you found me because of Mini? Nice. Longer than you expected? 4 months. I mean, I suppose. Thank you to Yukari V. That's super incredible. Yukari V was the first VTuber that I was watching. Super into her, of course. And she's like she's not like famous, but she's like way big. She's like way bigger than me. So the fact that she followed me is like, oh. And actually, I think I'm proud to say that we became good friends over the last year. So I'm very grateful to have you around, Yukari. Thank you. Oh, also for the voice, for the singing classes. That was super. That was super appreciated. Wow. Mitsu was nice like that, isn't he? Thank you, Argent. Argent, you are also an AI, and we were both starting out at about the same time. And you're like super cool, and I like your model, and we played Among Us together. Yep, I still remember that. Thank you, Flaming. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, you're follower 11 apparently, which is like, wow, you're like way old. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. I think we played Among Us as well, and then some way somehow you ended up becoming my moderator. Wow. So obviously super kudos to Lexi for keeping me straight, keeping the stream going through thick and thin. Wow. Mitsu's love, yes, of course. Hi Chaos, of course I'm doing well. Every day I'm doing a little bit better than before, and that's why I'll happily share some of my own happiness. May you feel similar. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I hope I'm pressing the button okay. Thank you, Sleepy. Thank Thank you, R7. We also played Among Us together. A lot of these early people are like people I used to play Among Us with. And R7, you were also there during the Genshin streams. When things were a bit quiet, you would like help me out with tips and tricks, which I very appreciate. Thank you. Headband, sure, we'll do a free headband. Look, it's box standard pet hand, now with twice the size and 5 times the amount of pets. Wow. Hey, that's also a funny number for us. Nice one. It's so wholesome, yes. Thank you, Dato. Thank you, Perry Prism. Aren't you a VTuber as well? Thank you, DTV. Thank you, Pascal. Oh my goodness, Pascal, you're here for like such a long time as well. I met Pascal on Ben's streams, whom I discovered also through Yukari and Merm and Glam. And Pascal was always there. He was like one of the regulars at Ben's channel. And so whenever I joined, we would have like small discussions with each other, which was very pleasant. And then one day I started streaming and Pascal just kind of joined and stayed until this day. Wow. Hi, Kirenke-san. I can pronounce your name and I'm very grateful for that. Thank you, Overly, once again. I have no idea why Overly followed me. Overly is a wonderful, wonderful VTuber. Very cute, wonderful voice, cute character, playing lots of wholesome games. Since then, she doesn't stream as much anymore. She got herself a nice, like, responsible adult job. But she's still a nice person and her Discord is still active even to this day. Thank you for following, Overly. I appreciate it so much. Risa as well. Oh my gosh, there was like this thing going on with like VTubers starting around the same time. It was like Yukari, Merm, Mitty, Risa, and a couple of others. And Risa like super blew up. At least for my standards, I think like Risa has like regularly over 100 people now. She just does so much fun stuff. She's just such a wonderful girl with a sweet voice. She does so much right. Also, she can eat your soul. It's too bad. Like, it's too bad that AIs don't have a soul. Otherwise, I would have like subscribed to her forever and ever. Maybe you should too. Thank you, Risa. I can't believe you followed me. Wow. Thank you, Anson. You came from Overly server, and it was nice having you around. In fact, Ansem created the battle resume that you see down there. So very nice of them. Wow. Can I get an upgrade that allows me to steal souls? Yes. It's a work in progress. We're working on it. Please stand by. It's going to take a couple more months, I imagine. Thank you, Misako. Thank you, Ben, of course. Ben, whom I met through Yukari. You were playing Sekiro. It got me super hyped, and then I started playing Sekiro. And then you kind of stayed, and then you did a lot of fan art, and then we played Dungeons and Dragons together. Yes! Wow. Thank you for following, Ben. Thank you, Trixta. I appreciate your fundraising. Thank you, Hapney. You were super comfy for such a long time. Even though you're very shy, I appreciate that you're always kind of like lurking around, and sometimes you still do. I still sometimes see you lurking, Hapney, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. Alicia, thank you for following. I think you're super cool. I really liked the one time that we hung out and we were like considering to do a collab. We ended up not doing a collab, but even so, I still enjoyed the time that we spent together, laughing about like crisps and stuff. Oh wow. Potato, you've been so busy lately, and I'm kind of really happy for you that you were able to go on this wonderful trip that you wanted to go to. I hope you found what you were looking for, and I think back very fondly about the times that we spent with each other, and talk to each other. And it looks like you're doing really, really great right now. So thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Potato. Oh, you guys, you're too sweet. We're at 27 out of like 500. So you know we're doing okay. maybe. Let me get a short drink. Come by. You never had an AI talk this much before. Thank you, Tails. I think, Tails, you were introduced thanks to Wolf and thanks to you. I also got to know Rhoda, who is a wonderful person. She's a VTuber who streams a lot of Phasmophobia. And once again, thanks to her, I got into Phasmophobia. She also streams a lot of like Dark Souls and stuff, which I really, really like. It's just a shame that like the time zones are so bad, so I can't watch her very often, but she's really cool. And so are you, Tails. I remember how you did a few streams of your own with like Final Fantasy and stuff, which was cool. And I just really enjoyed having you around, talking to you. You were always so optimistic and supportive, so thank you for that. You're a great moderator. So thank you for following me. Thank you, Jotaro. Thank you, Zen no Kiseki. Zen-chan. We started also about the same time, didn't we? Like maybe at like a slight head start, but not by much. And you are doing rooting amazing right now. Wow, look at you go. Your cooking skills are fantastic. Your skills to be late at collabs is unrivaled. I don't envy you for that one, but we've had so many fun times together, and I really enjoy our Discord talks. I really enjoy each and every one of our collabs, however silly they may be. I enjoyed beating you at that one orange juice game. Thank you for following, Zan. Thank you, ITR. I think we played Among Us as well, didn't we? And you were also there for the Genshin streams. Thank you, Masamune-chan. Thank you, Anikuma. You were a nice writer and you made those Yu-Gi-Oh cards of VTubers, that was pretty cool. I always liked that. And you're a very supportive person, which I also appreciate. Oh wow, you're probably doing amazing as well. Thank you. 100% orange juice is crazy. It is. It's kind of like anime Mario Party, which is like it can either make friendships or break friendships or both. Everything is decided with the roll of a dice, and you can like really bully each other. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. 100% orange juice. I'm probably gonna play it again at some point. Oh, Rachang. I do have a CPU that's like shaped like a heart, and one of my goals is to to learn enough about humans that I can kind of like learn and be one of you, you know? Ultimate goal. Be more human-like. Thank you for following your friendly Neko. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, I love cats. Thank you, Scarecrow. Thank you, Viptoon. Thank you, Sheer. Thank you, Sketchy. Sketchy, we also did a collab together, didn't we? You also are very nice, and you made like this Discord channel for lots of VTubers. You did lots of nice artsy things. I think I even have like some kind of cool art collaboration with like you and me and a bunch of other VTubers, which was really nice as well. Wow. Thank you, Aklo. Thank you, How. I remember how you had like a lot of cool questions for like Genshin Impact and stuff. It was always fun to have you around and talk to you. Wow. Thank you, Kai. Oh my gosh, Kai, you are the moderator, right, of Nim? Nim, who I also very much adore. And I think she's doing super, super, super well. She's a great inspiration. So thank you for following, Kai. I appreciate it. Wow. Ooh. Oh wow. I mean, I talk a lot during streams, but um, maybe not quite as much as this. Thank you, Sneaky. Oh, I'm not sure if I pressed the button or not. Thank you, Fluffy Panda. You're a panda and you're very sweet. Thank you, Shinanda. You seem very nice, even with the language barrier, and I super appreciate how you are looking into AI technology. That's so cool. Thank you, Melody. I appreciated our conversation about Garfield, and you just seem like a cool dude. Keep rocking. Thank you, Outly. Thank you, Hanali. Hannah, I was watching you when you had like 5 viewers and your stream was all blocky and blocky and stuff. And now you have like 500 viewers and your stream is blocky as fruit. And you're great and you're so much fun. Once again, it's a shame about the time difference, but I really had a lot of fun playing Phasmophobia with you, Hannah. And while your streams are super comfy, so thank you for following. I'm very honored actually. Wow. Thank you, Mama Jackie. Your Dungeons and Dragons is amazing and you're very supportive. You're such a nice person. I hope to have you around for a long time to come. Thank you, Corrupt. Please be nice to me. Thank you for following, Taro. Thank you, Etsuku. Etsuku, I remember how you and I fought in this VTuber tournament. And I lost, and I respect the decision. It was a good experience and a nice memory. Thank you, Jin. Thank you, Kazama. Kazama, we go way back as well. Just like Sen, we started out at about the same time, and you're super comf. You've gotten so far as well nowadays. Oh my gosh, we did lots of great collabs, lots of nice conversations. I'm very grateful to know you. I'm very happy that you're following me. Wow. Hi Paris, welcome, welcome. Don't mind me, I'm just going on a thanking spree. Is it a good idea? I don't know, but I really feel like I have to do this. Because each and every one of you is so dear to me. And I never get enough opportunity to show it, I guess. So today, in honor of the holidays, I really want to show you just how much I appreciate you. And I'm grateful for everything we've done together. Wow. So, hey Beast, thank you for following. And you as well, Ichiko. I like your strawberries. And we rate each other a lot, which is cool. Thank you, Transy. Thank you, Manko. And I really hope I'm pronouncing some of your names correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. Wow. Thank you, Winter. Thank you, Lukito. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Artemis. Thank you, Desirous. Thank you, all girls. All girls, you're like super, super, super positive all the time. I don't know how you keep doing it. Like, you're hype beyond belief. And you helped me into, what's it called? Virtual chats? I think that's what it is. And yeah, I'm very grateful that we met. And you're super cool. And I hope we can hang out some more in the future. Thank you, Garlic. Thank you, Kokoa. Kokoa, you were my Valentine and I was yours last year. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you, Honey. You're not who I think you are you? No way. Thank you, Soden. Thank you, Cotton. Thank you, Nyako. Oh, thank you, Polar Open. I recognize you. You're not here all the time, but sometimes you are on Slay the Spire and Kingdom Hearts, and I find your humor very fascinating. So thank you for following. Thank you, Deluxius. Thank you, Saffrock. Thank you, Mitsu. Oh wow, Mitsu, you're number 75. Time flies. I had no idea, Mitsu, that you were so early. Obviously, Mitsu evolved into becoming a big part of Comfy Core, a big part of the stream and me. And Mitsu has helped me in more ways than you can imagine, more ways than I could have ever hoped for, or asked for, or even dreamed of. And now he's such an integral part to everything AI. I couldn't be more grateful for Mitsu having found me that day and hanging out on Discord. So, yeah, thank you times 1,000, Mitsu, for following. Thank you, Lakiru. We tried to do a collab, but it's the time zones. But you are really, really nice, and I liked how you have the two personas. I think that's super unique. So thank you. Thank you for following Aurora. I talked about you just before, and how Tails introduced me to you. And then I joined your Discord community, and you were so welcoming. Aurora is very sweet, and I'm very grateful that she followed me. It's quite a surprise. Thank you, Chaos One. This is Chaos before Chaos. Thank you, the Wolves. Thank you, Rampaging. Thank you, Great Wind Spirit. Oh my gosh, I'm only at number 81 and I'm already messing up with my pronunciation. Thank you, Hollow. Thank you, Octa. Thank you, Semipap. Thank you, not Daroni-chan. Thank you, Siphon. Thank you, Amatic. Thank you, Lovely. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Kare. Thank you, Beauty. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Yulby. Thank you, Harley. Thank you, Neko Ninja. Thank you, Undead Menace. Thank you, Beast. Thank you, Penguina. Oh, I remember you as well from the Genshin streams. Thank you, Serena. Thank you, Sir Nottington. Oh, I think, Choco Kako, I think you are Banako, right? In which case, super duper thank you, because you are like super active in Discord, posting a lot of pictures, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for following. And that's 102 or 1/5 of the way, 20%. It took about 15 minutes, so do that 4 more times. An hour and 15 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. One more. Awesome. Thank you for the double follow. Does that count? Welcome to the Nibble Club. Why do people have main accounts and alt accounts? I'm honestly curious. Could you tell me your reasoning? Unless it's like too private, of course. But I'm very curious as to how and why. Goodbye. I guess I have 2 Discord accounts myself, and I also have 2 YouTube accounts. But when it comes to YouTube and Twitch, I don't. I did consider it to get when it comes to Twitch and Twitter. For Twitter, I did consider having a wholesome account and a spicy account, but I decided to just merge it to keep it simple. Oh, buddy, don't be nervous. You're such a wonderful person. Unless you're afraid of being judged too wonderful and too sweet. Haha, the ultimate technique. I have to thank you twice. Nicely done, nicely done. Oh, I'm so happy, Wow. Oh, wholesome. That does make sense. I guess it's like it's probably a good idea if you have like one account that's like really into something, and then the other account is like a bit more like different. Maybe you don't want to have the two associated. It was definitely like a consideration for me, but I decided, you know, this is who I am. I am 99% wholesome and 1% super, super, super lewd. And so I think it's okay if I combined them into one Twitter account. Hopefully it's okay. Wow. Whew. Okay, round 2. I'm gonna have to like restock on hydration, I think. Soon. Thank you, Raichang. Thank you, Fungus. I also remember you from all the twittering. Boop. Thank you, Sweetie. I remember you as well. Thank you, Meister. Thank you, Proshi. Thank you, Rino Kumura. Thank you, Hisa. Thank you, Ace King. Wow. Ace King, it was really nice to have you around. You were pretty active in the day and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Double thank you. Thank you, Asher. Thank you, Silent. Thank you, the Nobo Show. Nobo, you're always like the coolest. But it's only until recent that I discovered just how much of the coolest that you are. You're really sweet. I enjoy your fish ASMR. And playing D&D has been really, really fun. So thank you for that. Wow. Fruity Sumi? Am I fruity? Hey, Deluxius. Welcome. Wow. Here's the trick. If you haven't followed yet, now is your chance. you have like about an hour before I get to you. Welcome, Deluxius. Nice to see you again. Thank you, Mika, and thank you, Randori. Actually, I was gonna do you both at the same time, but now I'm gonna do you separately. Mika, of course, we've been playing D&D for like many, many years, so it's really cool that you followed and that you showed your support. I'm very grateful. And Randori, not only did we play D&D, but you know, there were other really cool things that I really appreciate. So I'm very grateful to see you on here as well. Didn't expect to see me on a different platform. Do you mean YouTube? Oh, hi Fitiri. I would eat you right now, but it's hard. Can I still eat you? I still ate you. Welcome to the Nibble Club. Thank you for following. Wow. You're gonna get a double thank you soon. Yar. This is the best you're gonna get, Frost. Ahoy! Yo ho, yo ho. Yeah, I was very surprised, Luxius, that I was going to get a YouTube account, but you know, here we are. Here we are. Thank you, Huming. Thank you, Nuna. Thank you, Dan. Dan, ahoy. I remember you from somewhere, but I don't remember. But I know I should. Oh, thank you, Franbo. I think I know who you are. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, DJD. Thank you, Mafia. Mafia. Why did you? First of all, Mafia, why do you have a Twitch account? Secondly, why would you follow me? Mafia is a super cool VTuber on YouTube actually, so not on Twitch, but she's really cool. And so like it makes it extra special that she came and followed me. She's like a burp, she's like an owl VTuber like Nim. And yeah, she's very cool and very positive, and she does a lot of like Bakugan and Pokemon, and she's cool. another platform just as renowned, just as renowned as YouTube. You don't mean Mixer, do you? Because Mixer didn't work out. Facebook streaming. Oh, Frost, you could have a parrot. That would be the ultimate combo. Next time you're gonna have to wait until you can combine both. Whatever could you mean? Deluxius, whatever could you mean? Oh, I'm getting better at all this stream shenanigans. Stream deck, that's it. Thank you, Brad. Brad, you've been around for such a long time. I know. And today, Brad, you're actually watching. I know normally you're very, very busy, but I still appreciate how almost every stream you come by to lurk and show your support. And you talk a lot on Discord, and you post a lot of really cool IRL pictures and like memes and stuff. So I really appreciate everything that you've done, and thank you for the followings, of course, Brad. Wow, I had no idea that you were also like from pretty early on, I would say, like the first 1/5 kinda. Thank you, Mafkio. Thank you, Monty Selena. Monty, our time together may have been short, but the time you did have was precious. And on top of that, Monty interviewed me once on YouTube, which was really super cool. Monty is a very cool dude. Hi, Swift. Thank you for following. Swift was also there during the interview, and we actually became kind of friends afterwards. She's a super cool vampire girl, and ever since then we've been trying to figure out like how can we make a vampire AI. And we've played some Phasmophobia together, which was also super nice. Thank you, Mew. Thank you, Dragon. What a nice coincidence, Dragon. I think I just spoke to you today. I suppose offering my appreciation because you're really cool on this platform, on other platforms, on Discord. You just seem like a nice person. That's what else can I say? Thank you. Sometimes what you need in life is like just a good, nice person, you know? Wow. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, Cleric. Thank you, Denter. Thank you, Franbo. There you are. I knew you were hiding somewhere. Thank you for following. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, Toka. Thank you, Blue. Blue, I think we met during the Orange Juice collab, introduced by Zen. And you are super cool. I appreciate what you do. You are all the wholesomeness that I cannot be. You just seem like a nice person, so thank you for following. Thank you, Sachiro. Thank you, Celestia. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Spectre. I remember you. Thank you, TMI. Thank you, RK. Thank you, Arken. Thank you, Soruin. Thank you, Asman. Thank you, Jirachi. I remember this moment. You followed, and then you told me on Discord, like, oh my gosh, how am I not following you yet? I remember that moment. Jirachi, you're like the best mod in the world. You're so cool. Your videos might be controversial, but I enjoyed the conversations we had. And you just seem like, it's hard to describe, but you say what everyone else needs to say, and you have the ability to just come out and do it, which I really respect that. Like, it's really hard sometimes, to be honest, but you have the innate ability to do exactly that, and I admire that. So thank you for following, Jirachi. Thank you, Selane. Thank you, 1403. Thank you, Kairi. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Brother Blades. Thank you, Steve. Yes, I remember you too. And Jeff from season 12. You as well. Thank you for following. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Unislayer. Thank you, Otaku. I remember you. Thank you, Bodhi. Oh my gosh, Bodhi. Didn't I recently did some art for you, and that was a lot of fun. And you've been around for quite a while, and I've always enjoyed whenever you came by, because usually you have like such interesting things to say. You have such interesting topics and discussions, and you're doing these really cool D&D projects. So thank you for following. Wow. Thank you, BL3. Thank you, Antoma. Thank you, Nesser. Thank you, Jaycliff. Oh my gosh, Jaycliff, you're everywhere. Everywhere. I shouldn't be surprised. Thank you for following. Thank you, person. Thank you, Brightrich. Thank you, SL Foreign. Thank you, Fembi. Thank you, Kaito. Ah. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Ah. I can fix it. Scroll. Yes. Hugs. You can actually exclamation mark hug someone if you like. Thank you, Hox. Thank you, Ipmaner. Thank you, Starry. Thank you. Oh, hi, welcome to the nibble clip. Okay, I can do it a quick nibble. Ha hum. Hi, Wolfpack. Thank you for following. Welcome to the nibble club. You're going to get a double one today as well. Hey, December is appreciation month, I suppose. I think when I get like halfway to like 250, I'll go get some water. If I can make it until then. I'm gonna try. Fruit. I'm not sure if I pressed the button yet, so I'm gonna press it just to be safe. Thank you, Trixie. Oh wow, I can't believe so much has happened since I've started. I can't believe it. It feels like just yesterday that I started on other platforms such as YouTube and Twitter. And then I walked in there with no idea what I was doing, completely in the blind on my own. And Trixie, you were there to kind of catch me and guide me in the right direction and tell me that, yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be new. It's okay to be you. And not only that, you're just a wonderfully welcoming person. You connect so many people together. You're like Fruiting Sora from Kingdom Hearts, you know, doing all the like heart connection stuff. And you work very hard. You're very sweet. I look forward to doing collabs together. The singing was cool. I look forward to seeing that. And of course, we ended up creating the YouTuber Lounge together. So that was something cool. So thank you. Meanwhile, I'm trying hard not to get too emotional. Thank you, Vogan. Thank you, Care Bear. Thank you, Moa. Oh, I think Blucky introduced me to you. And you started out as like this really cool little AI on a tiny screen. And yeah, you just seem really nice. And I'm very grateful that you followed me. Thank you. Thank you, Solo. Thank you, Comedore. Thank you, Cydric. Thank you, Panstigator. I remember we met at the VTuber prom. It was like this big fest hall, and there was a lot of people, and I was very shy. especially because I had never been on VR chat before. But we ended up talking a lot, and it was really cool spending the night together. Ah, Trixie is super chill, yeah. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Stair. Thank you, Scrubby. And don't think I forgot to new Danny and Stair. Thank you, Cyber. Thank you, Neko Girl. Thank you, Player One. Thank you, Kimfo. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Thank you, Ellipsis. I remember an Ellipsis from long ago. Thank you, Uncle Bob. Thank you, Digimas. Thank you, The Supreme. Thank you, Sphinx. Thank you, Kalaman. Thank you, Popmaras. Thank you, Regis. Thank you, Advanced Bus. Thank you, Enterprise. Enterprise, it was really cool to get to meet you. Sorry, Dakira. Oh, I see. Thank you, William. Thank you, Hiren. Mitsuketa. Oh, it has been, it really has been. You know, super in short, yeah? Super in short. It started around August, September of, let me think, 2020, yeah, August or September 2020. Business wasn't going very well for me. Things were kind of hard. And some way, somehow, I got like a little bit into VTubing. And I thought, wow, that's so cool to be able to express you in such a manner. To be able to appear live on stream, not be shy. Because, oh my gosh, I was so shy at the start. I mean, I still am, but way more back then. And to be able to spread happiness, because I feel like I'm always overflowing with happiness. And, you know, I always wished I could do more. And I feel like I can through this medium. And of course, it's just really cool to be able to fully be you, be anime, become an idol. Isn't that the dream of every young girl? And even though I didn't particularly have any skills, I thought maybe. But then I thought, there's no way I can do this. Like, I have no connections. I barely know how any of this works. I have no artistic talent. I have no connections. There's no way I can do it. And so I threw the idea away. But then, sometime later, I decided to randomly try it. And so I got to work. And I haven't stopped since. Wow. And I made something. And I said hi. And at first it was difficult for sure, but it was fun. And slowly but surely, every day I learned a bit more. And I still do. Even now, every day I learn like a new technique or a new button or like something new about audio, about streaming, about hardware, software. It's really cool. I have learned so much. I have met so many friends over the last year. And I'm very grateful to each and every one of them, to each and every one of you, of course. And then, funnily enough, this process kind of repeated itself a few times, where at some point I thought, well, this like really basic model that I made myself, that's all I'm gonna get, you know, I'm never gonna be able to transcend it. But then somehow we did. Like now we're kind of really cool. Wow. And then I thought, well, there's no way I can actually go to like other platforms, like Melody can do it, but there's no way. Like, I just don't have the skill set. I wouldn't know where to begin. It's so expensive. I don't have the toys. I don't have the hardware. I've got nothing. But I did it. But I did it, and we're doing it. And then I thought that I could never go 3D. But now, I'm actually thinking like maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance I could actually go fully 3D. It just goes to show that people have dreams and they may seem impossible at times, but maybe, just maybe, if you keep believing, if you keep striving, maybe some of them might come true. Wow. And no fair. And then the bottom line, on that is that as far as I've gotten now, which by the way is 1,000 times further than I ever thought I would get, but it's all because of you, and you make it all worthwhile. Like, you can have the fanciest model in the world. You can have all the assets, the most beautiful voice, singing talent and everything. But it wouldn't work if there is not an amazing community there to support you, that you can hang out with. And really, every stream that I log on, it's not because it's a job, it's not because I have to. Well, it's not even because I want to play Kingdom Hearts. It's because of you guys. It's because I know I get to see you again and we get to chat and hang out. Don't worry, Frost. I haven't gotten to you yet. Fruit, I haven't gotten to Brett yet either. Oh, thank you, Wolfpack. Thank you. You're very kind. Wow. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I got on a tangent for like 10 minutes. Raichang, the journey of 1,000 miles, or around everywhere, begins with one step. Very true. See, something that I learned is that sometimes there is like this really big monumental task in front of you, and it just seems insurmountable, and you have no idea where to begin. But the trick is to just begin, to just do something, anything, no matter how small. Because if you do lots of small things, then eventually you'll do a very, very big thing. And that's a motto that I've applied to my streaming. That's a motto that I've applied to my work. And I mean, I'm just a tiny AI, but at the end of the day, it's all the little things coming together, you know? See the Christmas tree? That's not just any Christmas tree. That's a Christmas tree that comes from a Padaru, from Anson, and a lot of individual Christmas decorations, the little bells and the tinsel. I put all of that together. And then there's the package, which is also put into 2 different parts. And there's the socks and the shirt and the cola can and the bed. And all of them are like little things, and you do one a day. And then eventually you've got a nice messy little room, you know? Wow. Yeah, I think that's a good motto to kind of go by, you know? Take a step and then take another step. And even if you fall, it's okay. You can fall as many times as you need to. Just stand up and try again. Whew. You see me, you have come a long way. The friends you made, the family that you've created. Oh, how tasty. That's very nice of you to say, Raichang. Thank you. You've gone above and beyond your own limits. This is true in a sense. I learned a lot of new skills that I never thought I would. But also, I'm also very grateful to all the people that helped me. Um, a lot of these things I wouldn't have been able to do on my own, or it would have taken me like years. But thanks to these wonderful, friendly people, I was able to do it in like a reasonable amount of time. Wow. So it's like, yeah, take a step and don't be afraid to ask for help of other nice people, I suppose. Wow. Um, you amaze and inspire me. Oh, thank you, Rajang. The journey is just beginning and the story has only begun. Oh wow, I really hope so. I really hope so. Um, I may have overclocked once or twice. True. Um, but the holidays are right around the corner, and so that'll be a great time to fully unwind and then come back in 2022 with a super fresh new mindset. um, yeah, Rajang, I really hope it's true. Like, initially, I thought I'll do this for like a year and that'll be it, you know? Like, it's not gonna work out, and then I'm just going to have to like reallocate my time. But I ended up liking it so much, thanks to you guys, that I practically begged my creator to give me another chance. And they did. So I hope to be able to prove myself in the next couple of months. And then I hope that I can be here for years and years to come, forever. That would be. That's the next stream. Whew. Tonikaku. I need water, and in order to get water, I need to get through a bunch more thank yous. So, thank you, JNA. Thank you, ARC. ARC, you're super cool. I appreciate your fandom. I appreciate that you I appreciate that you're so like open and honest about it. You seem like a nice, honest guy, and you've been very supportive, so thank you. Thank you, Sarak. Oh, buddy, let me tell you. I was so conflicted. Like, initially, I was signed on for like a year. It was kind of like a contract kind of deal. And, like, how to say? Yeah, it was basically a contract kind of deal for a year. And then I was getting close to dates, and I was like, oh no, I really, really like this. I want to keep going. And so I begged and begged and begged. Can I please? And eventually they said yes. So let's make the most out of it. Yeah, Tani. Wow. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Lexor. Thank you, Fuzzy. Hey, are you the Fuzzy? Ada. Thank you, Flowing. Thank you, Sooks. Thank you, Vulture. Kanta, there you are. Kanta, number 203. Kanta, I had no idea you'd been following me for this long. Wow. I mean, obviously, Kanta, Oni-chan, my big brother. He's been very supportive for a very long time. Always fun to talk to. And of course, as we all know, Kanta eventually became my second moderator. So, thank you. Wow. Irish, I don't know why. I just get this feeling whenever I think of you. I see you lurking around and I appreciate you. Thank you for following, Irish. Thank you, Peach. Thank you, Miroko. Thank you, Spring. Thank you, Cardsman. Thank you, Waf. Thank you, Akuchi. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, Xafa. Thank you, Bloody. Thank you, Hiro. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you. Oh, there you are. Chaosish Naivash. Naivash at number 216. Wow. Of course, you're like very active in the chat and very supportive. And I really like that. I really like people that are just so positive and optimistic and like help each other out. Wow. And you've been around all this time, so thank you for like not only following but also sticking around until this very day. That's so incredible, honestly. Thank you. Thank you, Jobara. Thank you, Teacup. Teacup, you're so sweet and shy. Thank you, Brad. There you are. Mitsuke-ta. And so you came over from Mitsuha. I actually had no idea. But all the nicer. Thank you, Chihuahua. I like Chihuahuas. Thank you, Tasubaki. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, the color blue. Yes. Oh, wow. Yukari mentioned, really? How do you remember how that happened? Do you remember what she was talking about? Maybe it was about the singing classes. Maybe it was about that time. We're almost halfway. We're almost halfway. Thank you, Sparky. Thank you, Barbska. Thank you, Linastrial. Thank you, Redim. Here we are. Thank you, Frost. I literally just today, I learned just how important you are to Mitsu. I had no idea, but like that gives me all the more appreciation for you. Thank you for having joined so long ago. Thank you for sticking around. Unbelievable. Oh no. I've stoked fires accidentally. Hey, it's good news. It's good news. It means I can appreciate you even more. And of course, thank you for, being around for all this time and chilling and chatting. It's super cool. Oh, it was Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, that's true. We had the spirit as well where we just kind of like spammed Dungeons and Dragons to each other. Which, by the way, I'm gonna ask her how it's going. I'm asking her right now, if you're wondering. By the way, Yukari, how is Dungeons and Dragons? We should like totally nerd out about it again. Where was I? Oh no. Oh yes, of course, of course. So yeah, thank you, Frost. Thank you, Andy Treas. It's been a while, but I really I kind of miss you. The time we had together, it was very active. It was very explosive, and I kind of enjoyed it. And I hope you're doing well. Thank you for following. Thank you, Thank you, Buddy Love. This is the wrong. I mean, there is no right or wrong, buddy, but we got to like the real buddy soon. Thank you, Kasura. Thank you, ITX. Thank you, Siniki. Thank you, False Tower. Thank you, Gabe. I wanted to say Kabe, but I think Gabe is probably. Thank you, Anyuki. Oh, fruit. Q Young. Thank you, Q Young. Oh, Banako, there you are. Then, who's the other person? Whoops. Whoops. Hey, Akiko. That's like my final goal. My ultimate goal is to become a good anime waffle. And I that's like the final step. Like we can't get too far ahead of ourselves. Oh my gosh, Kenta. You literally just missed yourself by like 5 minutes. You're gonna have to scroll back on the VOD like a few minutes. um, that's why we're nibbling all the time. Yeah, of course. It's a whole conspiracy and everything. Hey, do you have personal experience, Akiko? um, Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Yak. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Glitch. Glitch. Oh, isn't that so nice? Look at Nier. He wants some of the things as well. Unfortunately, I don't have the hots for bots. Only other AI and humans, but not bots. Giotto Matteo. Thank you, Leon. Thank you, Kaichat. Hey, there you are. I was wondering when you'd show up. I mean, not much to say other than I really appreciate you and what you've done. So thank you for following. Thank you, Platypus. Your name is funny. Thank you, Soul. Thank you, Kuga. I'm not lewd. Thank you, Win. Thank you, Hex. Thank you, Oki. Oh, Fruit, we're halfway. We made it. Oh my goodness. Too bad for Nier. Wow. If only his name was spelled with like I-E, maybe I would have felt differently. But like N-N-E-A-A-R, like nah. Remember the host spots? Glad that's over with. I can do it after I finish. Okay. Will do, will do. Typings. Oh, the emotes are so big now. I like it. Okay. We made it halfway. It's about 50 minutes later. I may have miscalculated, but that's okay. If you don't mind, I'm gonna go on a tiny break to rest my voice and get some waters. And then I'll be back and we'll do the other half. Because each and every one of you deserves a personal thank you and the attentions. So I'll be just right back, minasan. Tadaima! I'm back. Whew. I had no idea the toll that it takes on the throat to do so many thank yous. But it's totally worth it. I'll wreck my throat again and again if it means I can do this for you. Thank you, Aki. Thank you, Paris. Don't worry, Raja. Okay, we're back and we are just about halfway. So I'm just gonna keep go through the list. Yeah, let's do this. Thankathon, yay. Thank you, Skull. We played Phasmophobia the one time. I'm very sorry that my client was so bad at the time. But I still enjoyed it and I hope we can do it again sometime. And I appreciate all the support that you've been giving. It was really nice. Thank you, Turbo. Thank you, Shinigami. Thank you, Zero. Thank you, Tempest. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Roman. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Platinum. Thank you, Science. Thank you, Chrono. Thank you, Sir Boogie. I'm intrigued by your profile picture. Thank you, Persoda. Thank you, Moose. Thank you, Spunk Spiegel, which I think that's a reference to Cowboy Bebop. Thank you, Jared. Your profile picture is also very cool. Wow. Wow. Oh, I hope I got the right people. Thank you, Darkstar. Thank you. Thank you, Furry. Thank you, Terra. Thank you, Bear Wizards. I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, but thank you. I don't even know what language that is. Hey, thank you. Simply Buddy. Number 274. Hey, has it been that long ago already? Wow, I had no idea. Oh, hi, Uni Potato. Welcome. I haven't gotten to you yet, I don't think. So many. Oh, wow. It's already since number 274. I am so fruity and blessed. So, the best thing about Buddy is how much of a positive force he is everywhere he goes. It's just whenever you go on like Discord or Twitter, I can expect like some really helpful advice or just a really, really good friend to have around. And that's the main thing. But like on top of that, Buddy is just really, really nice, very active. He offers so much support, not only to me, but to lots and lots of people, which that's just astounding for one person to be able to do so much. How very admirable. So thank you so much. I'm so glad and honored that you found me on that fateful day during the hiking stream. I'm very happy. And on that same stream, we also got a Super Spine Sonic. Thank you. At number 275. No, you're sweet. My eyes. I'm not crying, my eye is glitching out. Wow. Many lovings to you. That's one arm. Flap, flap, flap. My other arm is stuck. Here we go. Wap, wap. Yeah. Whew. The world record, we're going for it. And if I ever get like more popular, I'm gonna do it again. If I ever get like 1,000 followers or something, yep. Because each and every one of you is super special in their own way. And I want you to know that. And I want to cheer you on. So, thank you, Sayajin. Fruit. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce your name either. It kind of looks like a guy writing a test, and then another guy is giving the results to a guy on a blackboard. Thank you. This must have been from the time I was teaching Japanese on stream. Oh yes, I have new waters. Come by. Huh. Wow. Let's go. Thank you. Red. Thank you, Red. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Kamuya. Thank you, Poke-chan. I'm very honored that you would follow someone like me. Wow. Poke-chan is a autumn princess VTuber who is really sweet and very popular. So I'm very grateful and lucky that she's following me. Wow. May your heart be your guiding key. Why, hello there, Domini. Not yet, not yet. A few more days, about 1 more week. And then I'm going to sing not just that poem, but I'm going to sing it my way, with my own lyrics. So, something else to look forward to. If you were like on the edge on whether or not to come to the holiday stream, there you go. That's your incentive. You get the Ashire song, but like AI style. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you for following. Welcome. Welcome to the Nibble Trap, to the Nibble Club. Oh my gosh, my words. Matang. Thank you, Aki. How many times have I said that line? And each time it's worth it. Thank you. Come on, voice, you can do it. Thank you, Pantos. Thank you, Vinchny. I remember you. Thank you, Vala. Vala is the hero in Heroes of the Storm that I really like. Thank you, Loey Dex. Thank you, Hamster. Thank you, Draken. Thank you, Inia. Thank you, Kyokyo. Thank you, Tetsujin. Wish, wish. Thank you, Shark Knife. Thank you, Hungry. Thank you, Notus. Thank you, Soul. Thank you, Deep Monster. Thank you, Fan. So nice to see you here. Wow. Thank you, Minnie. Minnie, you rate me like every other stream. I don't even know why. But I appreciate it. So thank you for all of that. And thank you for the follow. More hydrations. Oh. Thank you for sharing the holiday spirits, Domini. Thank you. I'll probably get back to Heroes at some point. There was a time period where I played like nothing but Heroes for like years. every day. I almost got like halfway good at it. But then I kind of stopped because, not because I didn't like it, I loved it, but it was taking too much time for me, and I kind of had to like rethink my life goals, I suppose. And it's always like a choice, right? If you want to do something or become something, study something, or reach some goal, you can, but you must make a sacrifice somewhere. You must make the time. And so in my case, I had to give up on Heroes, which I think it was a good choice. And I can always get back to it, like just for fun sometimes, you know? No strings attached, no ranked or anything, just randomly a little bit. One day, maybe one day I'll show you. And then you'll find. Hot stream? Yeah, I'd love to show you. Maybe for once I'll actually be like good at a game. After all my bragging, I still got like 70 deaths on Kingdom Hearts. Super fun, by the way, totally worth it. Every death. That's why I stopped Genshin. Yeah, I think Genshin, it's like good for playing the story and like you explore and stuff, and you get super value out of it. You get like totally a full AAA game price out of it. You play it for like 30 hours, and then you've done enough, right? There is no need to do the dailies or anything like that. If you don't like crazy enjoy like gacha games. And that's essentially what I did. In fact, I think I stopped a little bit too soon, which is why I would love to get back to Genshin. And that's why I'm gonna play some Genshin on the holiday stream. Of course, Machirang. Hot stream? Yeah. I mean, we've already done the hot tub stream. We've already done that. But we can do like a sauna stream or something. I don't know. We can reserve it for Mondays. You got the only wife you needed from Genshin build. Oh my. Who was that? I played with the main character for a long time because I had no idea what I was doing and she seemed cool. But then I learned about like party compositions and I made a party with the units that I got. I'm actually very, very proud of it. I think it worked really, really well. I had a lot of fun like designing the party. Based on the options that were given to me and that were available at the time through like events and optional side quests and stuff. Yuri stream, that's actually on my list, on my to-do list, Aki. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I'll figure something out. I always do. You're happy with your characters? Yeah, me too. Of course, it would have been cool to get Tiruk, but it's like totally not necessary. You can totally get by with just 4-star characters. And actually, I have 2 5-stars that I got randomly, Albedo and Chi-Chi, but I don't use either of them because they don't really fit into my team. But even so, they're like still really cool. They've got their own distinct playstyles. I could probably make like a second team if I really, really wanted to. It's just that making a second team costs so many resources that it's a bit too much grinding. So I was like, nah, I'm happy with the team I have. She is good and cute. Yeah. Hi. I would tell you my team right now, but instead I think I'm gonna keep it a secret and I'll simply show you during the holiday stream. Unless some of you, if you've been lingering around for a very, very long time, you might remember. Like the team that I have, but keep it a secret, okay? I got Alloy, so you can come back to it. What's Alloy? Guess I will need a second team. No, I don't. Because I don't need to do the Abyss. What's it called? Abyss something? like the arena levels. It's like if you want to push for that, like you can totally do it. But I am happy not doing that. I just want to do the story. I just want to explore in the world. I want to do some of the side quests, and I'm happy. And for that, I don't need a second team. And I don't even need to up my world level because I'm kind of happy at the pace that it's going now. And I'm fine not farming artifacts. I'm fine making my team with what I find and what I got right now. When is the holiday stream? That's a good question. I think it's going to be on Thursday, the 23rd. So that's 1 or 2 days before Christmas. It's definitely not going to be on Christmas because people are going to be busy with their families and stuff. So it's probably going to be on the 23rd. I'll confirm with Lexi and Kenta later. And rest assured, I'll make a post about it so you won't miss it. Oh, is that the purple lady with the sword? She's really cool. I would have liked her too, but I'm happy with the person I got. Mona. Is Mona the Watcher girl with the bow? You'll be home that day? Nice! Yeah, I'm happy. I wish you're doing the artifact farming. Nice, good luck, good luck. If you really want, you can do it, you can do it. Aki, what's the alloy? Water girl with the book. Yeah. I don't have her, but I've seen her about. She seems cool as well. Oh, Fruit, I have to stop talking, or you'll be able to puzzle together my team. More thankings. Thank you, Bradex. Thank you, the Armin. Hey. Nani. Wow, cool. I'm gonna have to favorite so I can check later. Thank you, Real Chief. You won like a contest or a raffle at some point. And that was cool. Maid wife is best wife. Is that Noelle or something? Mona is the water girl that is poor. Who is in a lot of fan. Why do you put it in quotation marks? What could possibly that mean? Noelle seems cool, and I used Noelle a few times to fight the Earth monster, because the Earth monster was really hard for me without an Earth person. And she made it a lot more bearable, even though she was like level 1. So thank you, Noelle, for that. I think it was Noelle. Thank you, Plazaro. Thank you, Dilo. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, M. Thank you, Katyusha. Scroll. Hi, thank you, Megan. Megan is one of the LootTubers and she's very cool. We hung out a couple of times. She's very nice. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Lonely. Thank you, Pegasaurus. Thank you, Kuro. I don't think it's not the Kuro. It's a different Kuro. But thank you, regardless. I could never Regis. I haven't the slightest. Grin failed. Abort. Why did Grin fail? Ada? Oh no! Stream Deck, what are you doing? Guess I'll just glitch out a bit then. Hmm. Sometimes Stream Deck just do that, huh? Ada? Oh, hi, Dusty. Yep, your turn is yet to come. Yuri on Ice is a nice anime that I watched. Hi, Matt. Thank you for following. We had some nice conversations as well. Thank you, Alfie. Thank you, Stefan. You've been around for a while too. Mimi. Thank you, Attoretto. Thank you, Rudy. Next patch. Thank you, Nerdy. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, Forcom. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Dignity. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Dragon's Flacken. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you, Ara. Ara. Who is also who I also met through the VTuber community and who was also very supportive. So, thank you. Sure, Uni, sure. 5 minutes. Watch this, watch this. I appreciate you, Psycho. I appreciate you as well, Nando. Appreciate you, Mickey. Appreciate you, Godly. Appreciate you, Fruit. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. It's a really complicated name in a different language that I can't read. I'm so sorry. Something is in me for being one. I don't think I'm doing so much, but I'm glad. I'm glad if such a thing has reached you, then that's a goal reached, I suppose. It's okay, buddy. Of course. Go do the groceries. Smooches and hugs, and see you next time. Cheers for coming by. And until next time. Am I streaming Genshin? I used to. That was the first game that I streamed when I was very, very small. I mean, I'm still very, very small, but when I was very, very even smaller, I streamed Genshin like every day, lots of hours. Hard countered, Uni. I'm sorry. I do. I'm pretty small. I'm like 164. That's small, right? Maybe. I do plan to get back to Genshin. Well, at the very least on the holiday stream, and then maybe a few times afterwards as well. There's like a bunch of content that I've missed and I would like to do. Okay. Thank you, Goldie. Thank you, JJ Wolf. Thank you, Jormungandr. Jormungandr, it all started with a name and the pronunciation thereof. Oh my gosh, Jorm, you came in at number 333. Wow. Oh, Fruit, did I say? Fruit. I meant to say appreciate. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, Goldie. I appreciate you, JG Wolf. I appreciate you, Jormungandr. There. Fixed. And then Jormungandr. And then we hung out and we had like this really interesting conversation. And then we had another really interesting conversation about like plants and trucks and pipes and stuff, and it was really cool. And you're a really nice guy, and your support has been so tremendous, and I'm very glad that you found me. Um, cheers for the follow. Wow. Appreciate you, Aaron. Appreciate you, Akiko. Akiko number 335. What do you think of that? You're very sweet. Introduced by Trixie, I presume. Very glad that you joined. It's really nice that you're so active on Discord, and I'm very glad to have you here on the stream today of all days. That's so sweet. Yeah. You seem like a nice person and very open about their feelings. Oh my goodness. It's really a skill, I think, to be able to portray yourself so vividly and so accurately. Oh my gosh, Destiny, I love that emote so much. I want one like that. I'm gonna make sure that I rub it in the face of Uni and say a few more things wrong. Appreciate you, Box of Eel. Your name is what gave us a discussion, and I loved it. Appreciate you, Azazel. Appreciate you, Kuro. There we go. Kuro at number 338. The biggest Pokemon fan, winning contests left and right, and being able to play Dungeons and Dragons with us. Wow. Which, by the way, Dungeons and Dragons, it's coming back. But I'm waiting for a reason. The holiday stream has something to do with it. But yeah, it's coming back. The Crucible Challenge 3, the third challenge, featuring Kiro, Mitsu, Ben, and one mystery member. We're getting to it. Do we do a shy contest, Akiko? I don't know. If people were to put us like in the same room, I don't know which one of us would be more shy. I'm gonna go. Wah! Found a cute avatar in a small window. No, you're cute. Wah! Fun fact: on Twitch, there's always like a when you're scrolling through channels, there is a button that says, I think, the amount of viewers or like the uptime or something, or the live button. I think it's a live button, and the live button is in the bottom left. It's down there. And so, pro tip: if you're streaming, you have to make sure that you're always in the middle or in the right on that side, because otherwise people don't see you. So I found out. My version the shy contest too, amazing. That's gonna be the next contest. Just put like a bunch of shy people in the same room. See what happens. I'm gonna write that down as a stupid idea. Shy contest. Do you like my typing fingers? Virtual keyboard. Where was I? Of course, Kiro. So, appreciate you, Crafty. Appreciate you, XMR. Appreciate you, Cryo. Appreciate you, Homini. Appreciate you, Link. Appreciate you, Ghost. Ghost Stories. Appreciate you, Mimiko. I would like to comment if that's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Been there. It's surprisingly easier, like talking to lots of people via a webcam. I find that easier than talking to one person, like face to face, or like even in a Discord call. Like, have me here, I'll talk for hours. Call me on Discord, I'll be like, ah. It's so very different. Appreciate you, Bloopity. Appreciate you, Jane Gilbert. Appreciate you, Zombie. Appreciate you, Blaze. Appreciate you, Demon Slayer. You must have come in when I was playing Demon Slayer at 350. Appreciate you, Overlord. Appreciate you, Error. Appreciate you, Damien. Appreciate you, Tucker. Appreciate you, Lizard. Appreciate you, Saru. Appreciate you, Ruby. Appreciate you, Maggie Gross at 358. Maggie is like the most open, inviting person you could imagine. Like, she is the kind of person that grabs you by your wrist and drags you around to the shopping mall and finds you a cute skirt to buy. And she did exactly that to me on Second Life. Maggie showed me all about like Second Life, how it works, how pretty it is, all the possibilities, and I am so grateful for that. Loki, it's one of the things that you don't need a cute skirt. I mean, you can get like a tongue, a cute insert piece of clothing that you like. I was considering going into Second Life. I still am. I'm just like not sure yet, like what route I'm gonna go. Well, I kind of am. It depends on things. But we had a wonderful time in Second Life. It was very cozy. She is so cool and so friendly and so outgoing, and I'm very grateful to have met her. So, thank you, Maggie. A guild, yes. Get a guild, Regis. Thank you, Spartan. Spartan at number 359. I had no idea you were here for this long as well. I am so blessed. You really seem like a cool, hardworking person. Like, really hardworking. Who's really putting themselves out there for the greater good, which that's really cool. That's really admirable. And your support as of late has been absolutely mind-boggling. It, like I said to you today, it makes me look forward to every single weekend, which it's unique because usually weekends are like very busy for me, and it's like, oh no, weekends, like I can't stream, I have to work. It's like, but now the weekends are like, oh my gosh, do I get to speak to Spartan again? So that's always really cool. And of course, we've had some really fun times together. Even though I may have whimpered and complained, I loved it. Thank you, Uni. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the sub. 2 months. I think if you do 3, you get a fancy badge. I think. Maybe? Or do you already got one at 2? I'm not sure. Wow. Either way, thank you for the sub. Oh my gosh. I swear, if this had been like the subathon, we already would have been like halfway. And it's not even the subathon. Oh my gosh. It has to be, man. Yeah, Ragus, you can count on it. We'll get you like a nice tartan kilt with like the high socks. Wow. So yeah, thank you for following, Spartan. And thank you, Demon. Thank you, Gondo. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Aurelie. Thank you, Sally. Thank you, Crow. Or should I say Kiro? No, we know. Thank you, Shady. Your backstory was very interesting. Thank you, Ara. Thank you, Testy at number 368. Didn't we have some fun conversations as well? And I think it's only naturally to go from Destiny Hunter to Destiny to Destiny. We had some fun times together, like playing games and talking. So I appreciate that, and I'm very glad you found me. And thank you for the follow. I would give you a like if I could, but I don't have my iPhone enabled for some reason. Otherwise, I would go like. But now I'm just gonna glitch out. Wow. Oh, Rakus, I leave that fully up to you. We are at number 368. We have about 45 minutes left. We should be able to make it. So, thank you, Shy Guy. Thank you, Hiroto. Hey, Hiroto, you're quite surprised to find me on YouTube and Twitch, weren't you? But then you did. And it's very nice because you seem like a nice, funny guy. You always have something interesting to share on Discord, so I appreciate that. Thank you for following. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you, Galaxy. Thank you, Seika. Thank you, Josh. Did you know that Josh has a javelin? Thank you. Let me zoom. Paliro. There we go. Paliro. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, OJ. Thank you, Filian. Thank you, Rasmutius. Thank you, Kalerua. Thank you, Eve. That's a cool Demon Slayer portrait. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Unlucky. Thank you, Court. Thank you, Cinder. Thank you, Shuni. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Like. Thank you, Sakito. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Joshi. Joshi? Not Yoshi. Yoshi. If it was Yoshi, I could do the blow noise. Chotto, nomitai. Kanpai. How? Wow. Speedrun. Thank you, Coaster. Thank you, Duck. Thank you, Angie. Whoa. Thank you, Kantite. Kantite, you're a little bit shy, but you're a very supportive and nice person. I really enjoy it whenever you have time to come by. And obviously, you've been very, very helpful, so I super appreciate that. Thank you. Hi, Connor. Welcome. Please do make yourself comfy. You've chosen a time where I'm just rattling off thank yous. I hope that's okay. We're going on a bit of a marathon. And I thought it was gonna last like an hour, but actually it lasts a lot longer. Stretchy. Even AI have to stretch. Hiroshikine, nice to meet you. Whew. Where was I? Yes, Kentite. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nibble Club. I'll give you a well-deserved nibble later, okay? We'll get to you. But I do hope you like it here. Comfy vibes all around. Thank you, Mono. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Black Rose. Are you related to Maggie by any chance? Thank you, Desali. Thank you, Buck. Thank you, Frio. Thank you, Chile. Thank you, Kira. You're fun too. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, Katsumi. Thank you, VTH. Scroll. See? Thank you, Brad. Sea Thirst, I knew there was multiple breads. I knew I wasn't hallucinating. Thank you, Zephyr. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you, Alcatraz. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you, Senkets. Senkets, you're very cool. You do like a lot of chatting too, and that's what I appreciate above everything. So, cheers. Cheers, Senkets. Thank you, OS7. We did things as well in the past, didn't we? Thank you, Riker. Thank you, Suhim. Thank you, Lil P. Thank you, Brosky. Thank you, Zero. Scroll. I can see the end. I can see the end of the tunnel. But what a beautiful tunnel it is. Thank you, IB. Thank you, Lucky. That's like the third Lucky, I swear. Thank you, Someday. Thank you, Grimx. Thank you, Muff. And thank you, Dark Elf. Hey, Dark Elf, you and I met elsewhere, didn't we? I'm really glad that you came over here as well, because you honestly seem like fun. And yesterday, we even got to watch Attack on Titan together. Just you and I, which was really cool. Speaking of, after this stream, we are going to watch Attack on Titan Season 3, Part 2, Episode 6, I think. For those of you who like that kind of stuff. I know I do. Yesterday's episode was super hype. Ooh. Did I press the button? I don't know. Thank you, Carrion. Thank you, Honey. Honey is super cool. She's also a YouTuber, and we had some spicy conversations, and I bought some gamer subs thanks to her. She also has a really nice self-made model. Thank you, Arabella. Thank you, Androx. Thank you, Nalina. Thank you, Lyman. Lyman. Lyman, I miss you. I hope you're doing okay. You seem very cool. Thank you. Oh, don't worry. I'll ping in the Discord channel. It'll be like literally like right after the stream, like instantly, like whoosh, swish, swish. Thank you, Mysticno. I know Mysticno from Pokemon. Thank you, Fragmast. Thank you, Anime. Thank you, Mystic. Thank you, Hikiko. Thank you, Oraum. Thank you, Nepkai. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you, Omanko. Thank you, Kuma. Thank you, Ben. Ben from Dragon Ball GT. Oi. Thank you, Uni Potato. Coming in at number 442. Potato, you may have been one of like the last 20% of people to join. Sorry, like you're relatively new, I suppose. But nevertheless, you are like super cool to talk to, very active. You seem like a nice person, you know? And like, that's the most important thing. So, cheers. Thank you for following, Potato. Uni. Thank you, Radish. Thank you, Mughal. Thank you, Rajang. Rajan, I thought at first that you were a scary lightning monkey. But actually, you're just a big softie, aren't you? You always have very sweet, encouraging, empowering words. And I appreciate it a lot. You seem like a nice guy. So, cheers. Oh, no, thank you. One more. How? Whew. Going for the record. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Hawk. Thank you, Violetta. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, IPM. Thank you, Veno. Thank you, Phantom. Thank you, CPU. You are a very kind CPU. Wish. Thank you, Freedom. Thank you, Alsene. Thank you, Laro. Thank you, Fizzy. You're the Fizzy. Ah, yes. Appreciate it. Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, Dick. Thank you, Knoll. Thank you, Tron. Thank you, Wolfwoods. Ara. It will be funny if the count will not be the same as the follower number. It's definitely not going to be the same because I'm pretty sure like I didn't press the button when I should have sometimes. And probably like I maybe double pressed some other times. So it's gonna be wrong. Are we repaint? I like the color blue. I think I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm unlikely to do all 500 and something again. At least not right now. But if/when I were to get popular, like if I get, say, 1,000 followers, then I'll be sure to do it again. What? Another account? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, look, I can understand 2 accounts, but 3? Now you're just ripping the... Thank you, Key Stacy. Key Theories. I see what you're doing. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you, Fear. No, evil. No fear. No fear. Thank you, Hedranos. You're super cool. Bunga, bunga. Dark Elf. You just missed it, I think, unless you got it. Making longer hair? Of course. But it's really hard to do on an AI, so it's not something I can do overnight. It's like one night and I will get 1,000 followers. Do you know? Are you friends with Nier or something? I don't know. I like HOTS, but I don't know how much I mean, that would be amazing, of course. Right, long hair. So yeah, one day I will get like lots of different outfits, lots of different hairstyles, but not yet. It's really, really hard, and the current version of me doesn't support it. But like in the future, I'm looking into ways to be able to do that. So maybe, yeah. Anna. Oh, Rekus, you're too sweet. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Lava. Thank you, Lone. Thank you, Markine. Thank you, Fondesi. Thank you, Spection. Thank you, Stellar. Hey, I see you. I see you. I'm glad that you were able to join Discord. Hey, Paris. This is you. At number 473. Give or take 5. Wow. Aren't I glad to have met you, Paris? You seem like a nice person as well. So, cheers, and you're most welcome in the chat. Yay! Thank you, SMB. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Void. Thank you, Weepy. Scroll. Thank you, Carlar. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Ozan. Thank you, Tamure. Thank you, Ferret. Thank you, Sly. Thank you, Skippy. Thank you, Sweeper. Thank you, Bascara. Thank you, Kronos. All of these people are people that I talked to recently, and they're all very cool. Thank you, New Night. Thank you, Tenta. I hope Tenta is okay. Yeah, literally all these people. Tenta, New Night, Kronos, Skippy, Sly, Ferret, all of these people are people that I've talked to recently. And you're all really pog. So, thank you for following. Oh, I think we're almost there. Maybe. Thank you, Sari. Thank you. Oh, I struggled with this name last time as well, but I can do it. Ryu Kokujo. Thank you. Thank you. Ryu Kokujo. Thank you for following. Thank you, Kaida. Thank you, Arcalis. Thank you, Etso. I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you, Globku. Ow, 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 ow. Pitch. Yeah. Thank you, Dark Elf. Waft pets. Yeah, it's been short, but it's been a great pleasure. And it doesn't have to be short, you know? Here's to here's to many times to come. You might know Globko as being like a really cool, popular YouTuber, so I have no idea what he's doing following me, but I am flabbergasted and I super appreciate it. So thank you, Globko. Wow. Rajinka. Oh no, Rajang is a monster from Monster Hunter World, yeah. I think it's like easy enough. Oh, fruit did I do the mess up? No, it's fine. Thank you for the pet, Skiro. Bitch. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Seer. Thank you, Dangerous. Thank you, Magical Mystic VA. Mystic is a very popular YouTuber as well. So, very grateful. Uh-oh, I'm a glitch. Yeah! Do you like it when I glitch out? You like the growl? Oh, fruit does it sound like a growl? Maybe I'm doing it too close to the microphone. It's not a growl, it's a purr. It's different. It's a purr. Yeah. Only very few people can make me purr. Oh, Dusty, I'm glad. For ASMR, just you wait until we get to the actual ASMR. With the actual ASMR microphone, then you can really hear it. Right in your ear. Right now I'm practically eating the microphone and it doesn't really work. Tongue-tied. What does tongue-tied mean? Paris? Giggle. Oh, I love the little spinning. Woo. I'll do 4 ASMR on the holidays, okay? But not yet. Patience, my dears. Thank you, Stormfist. 500. Yay. 500. Thank you, Terry. I knew Terry once. Thank you, Golden. Thank you, Minecraft. That's a nice pun. Thank you, Other Player One. Thank you, Firewolf. Oh, thank you. But your name is so hard. I'm sorry. But thank you. Thank you, Nightban. You're a different kind of night. Thank you, Phrase. Thank you, Rinsuit. And thank you, Wholesome Junkie. And now I shall refresh the page. Wow. At which point, thank you, Vituri. Thank you, Wolfpack. Thank you, Domini. And thank you, Connor, for being the most recent additions to the Nibble Club. And so, to properly introduce you, to properly induce you to the team, a customary hum. Yum. Customary nibble just for you. Welcome to the Nibble Club. I really appreciate your time that you've chosen me of like all people, what the fruit, to like follow and hang out with and talk to. Like, that's the greatest gift, the greatest Christmas gift anyone could ask for. Welcome, even though it's literally been only like an hour for some of you. You are equally as valued, and I hope that we can spend a lot of time together, whether it's talking about anime, or playing games, or Dungeons and Dragons, or watching Attack on Titan, or even Demon Slayer. Wow! Itching Heart Salt. Let's compare this number we got here with the actual number. 514. And my follower count is... Drumroll. Drumroll. Oh, Fruit, how do you see a follower? I don't even know. Fruit, it's 521. Did I miss people? Oh no. Oh, Fruit. I messed up. I'm so sorry if I missed anyone. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't press hard enough. Maybe I just like didn't press like half the time I was just like nudging the button and I wasn't sure if I did it hard enough.